So what is this? Here's your main division bar. So it really is 3 over 8y squared divided by 15x over 14y. That's what it says. So you invert and multiply. Right. And we know that 3 divides 15. 3 divides 3 once, divides 15 5 times. 2 divides 8 4 times, divides 14 7 times. And this y takes out one of those 2 y's. So if I multiply across, I get 1 times 7, which is 7. 4 times 5y is 20y.
20x.
Oh, yx. Okay, thank you. Whoops. Sorry about that. Invert and multiply. And in fact, you don't, once you get used to it, you don't have to put that step in. You can just move from here, because you know you're going to invert that denominator, and just flip him, right? And I'll show you something once I get this thing finished. So here we go. We know that this is 4x over 3y squared divided by 4x squared minus 2x over 9y to the fourth. So this is a divide, and now we invert or multiply. And let's look at that. White tape, white tape. We're already in the white tape world. And I've screwed this up. So this is 9y to the fourth over 4x squared minus 2x. And factor and reduce. This guy's more than one term, so I'm going to have to factor him, right? So this is 4x over 3y squared times 9y to the fourth over, greatest common factor is 2x times 2x minus 1. And now we can try to see what we can do about reducing this out. 2x divides 4x twice. And then 2x, of course, is once. 3 divides 3 once, divides 9 3 times. And y squared takes out 2 of those 4, leaving with a y squared. So that's all she wrote. So 2 times 3 is 6y squared, and the denominator is 2x minus 1. So, invert, multiply, factor, reduce. And now why? Because you've got because you have a single fraction divided by a single fraction. Invert, multiply, factor, reduce. Now the same thing is going to be true on this one. And there's your numerator. If I put that in parentheses, it's a monomial. It's only one term. It's really not a monomial. It is a single term. And that's a single term, right? So we need to just invert and multiply. So 2x squared over x squared minus 13x plus 40 times x minus 8 over 6x. Remember, that's a set of parentheses, that's a set of parentheses because of additions and subtractions. So factor 2x squared over and this factors into x minus 5, x minus 8. Two numbers which are multiplied together give me 40, and add, because of that plus, and add to give me 8 is, add to give me 13 is 5 and 8, because it's a coefficient of 1, and then on x squared. And this is x minus 8 and 6x. X minus 8, x minus 8, that puts a 1 in that position. 2 divides 6 3 times. And then x takes out one of these two x's, just leaving me with an x. So my answer is, in the numerator, just x. In the denominator, it's 3 times x minus 5, and personally I would leave it that way. If you want to multiply the 3 through, you can. Thank you. Pass this over to Tristan. And they're not here, so, okay. Questions?